Hey guys, to talk about the current state of Hypixel Skyblock content and how they should approach it in the future. If you guys happen to like my rant style videos, maybe think about subscribing and leaving a like, and maybe commenting on something like this and we talk about next time, since it's really cool. You guys give really good ideas, Looking forward to it. So, three main types of content in this game: dungeons, slayers, and dragons. Those are definitely kind of the creme de la creme, what you want to be doing in general in this game. So I want to start with dungeons first. I'm going to save slayers for last because it's different. So right off the bat, look at dungeons. It is limited to 4 to 5 players. And my main issue, which dungeons is a big offender, but it can't be helped, at least for this, is it takes 4 to 5 people, and it is hard to get 4 to 5 people. Like, trying to get 4 to 5 people of similar skill level, maybe, is really hard. I could easily go on a pug, but that's a different matter completely. Getting people who are decent is a whole other matter. Which, there's kind of a parallel between Dungeons and Dragons, where Dungeons, you want to get the best players you can, or Dragons, you want to get the worst players you can in your party. So that's just something to think about before we hop into the whole Dragon thing. But I want to give Dungeons a pass, since it's not its fault that it has to be like this, because of the server capacity and stuff like that, limited by Minecraft, yada yada yada, but, keep in mind, we need more solo content, which makes me want to move on to Dragons. You guys definitely have seen me do enough dragons, over the months. But if you don't know how they work, you need 8 summon eyes to fight the dragon, and they end up being placed in various arrangements. Way back in the day, 8 people would place 1, and then it moved on to 4 people placing 2, and then some people placing 4, and so ended up down to 3 people. But how that arrangement works with coins lost and stuff like that, it just doesn't work. And then the leaderboard placement and weight system, it's a very, very convoluted system, but you still need multiple people, most of the time at least 4 to fight a dragon, which is not very good. And then you have people dodging other people, stuff like that, so the time to find a party is just so long. There's a reason I stopped running them in general, because it is very, very boring for a stream to sit there and watch me sit in the lobby for 30 minutes while someone or me tries to find a party. That's just not good design, in general or anything. And that's mainly an issue with the rewards, how the fights even spawned, stuff like that. Hopefully when they release new islands, I really think the Abyss Island, which should be an upcoming island this year, addresses this. It should be, I hope, a similar style end game level content to the end, but underwater base. I think that would be very cool, but we'll have to wait and see until that update comes, since we're only 4 months left in the year, so maybe it'll come out in the fall when Slayer did. Who knows? So on to the last type of content, we have Slayers. Now Slayers is a prime example, also fishing update, is a prime example of solo content. Now this is my main point of this video, is Skyblock needs more solo content. Having to depend on other people to play the game is not fun, in my opinion. You have to wait for them, stuff like that. You can, with being solo content like Slayer, you can do it at your own pace. Don't wait for other people. Same thing fishing. Just kind of go at it, do whatever you want. No issues at all. Be like, hey, I want to do Revenant and Horrors today. Next day, oh, time to do, spiders. Stuff like that. With doing it with groups, you're kind of limited, especially with your friends, because maybe they want to do this one thing, multiple of them want to do this one thing, and you can't be like, oh, well, I don't want to do that, because, you need them to run, So it's just something like that to think about, really. The need for solo content is really there. I would hope a lot of people agree with that sentiment, because I see myself and a lot of other people struggling sometimes to find a group to run with, especially for the current content dungeons. So I'm hoping going forward they definitely introduce more solo content. So there's stuff to do, like a new fishing update, whether, new Slayers, anything really. Anything to keep a solo player entertained. Since you can do it in the meantime while waiting for groups, or just do that in general to keep yourself entertained. It's all about, having ways to entertain yourself by yourself. Now, it is fun playing with other people, don't get me wrong, but there definitely needs to be stuff for people to do on their own, because not everyone has, a bajillion friends on all time to do whatever they want, right? So yeah, just my little food for thought. Hope you guys enjoyed this quick little rant. I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully Skyblock updates soon. Take care, guys. Bye.